Hi, everyone. My name is Jennifer Baker, and I'm a faculty member here in the Communication Disorders Department at Marshall. And I'm going to be giving you a quick tour of my online course for CD 228, which is Speech and Language Development. This is a course that I built in Blackboard Ultra with some help from the Design Center. So I'm also going to be pointing out some of the features that I really like in Blackboard Ultra. So here we are in student preview mode, and you can see that the first link that we have here is this Start Here module. And within this module, you can see that I have a welcome page here for my students, welcoming them to the course. And there's some introductory information here for them, as well as a personal introduction video. And then the next link that they have will take them to this syllabus and course orientation page. And this is where they can download a copy of the syllabus. I also have this course schedule for them that goes through everything that they're responsible for week by week. And so they can use this schedule as a sort of to-do list where they can mark things off as they progress through the course. And then I also made this course orientation video for my students. This is where I explicitly walk them through the course, somewhat like I'm doing in this video today, where I show them everything that they need to be able to access to be successful in the course. And I also use it as an opportunity to explicitly hit on some of the highlights that are going to be important for them related to the syllabus. So I'm going to come back up here and close this window with the green X, which will take us back to the Start Here module. And you can see that there's a few other activities here that students are responsible for at the beginning of the course. But now I'm going to close that module. And you can see that this course is organized into three units or three modules. And within each one of these, you're going to see a document that has the learning objectives for each unit at the top. And then below that, I've divided their content into weekly folders. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up this week 1 folder to show you what it looks like. So in each weekly folder, they have a document that has the PowerPoint or lecture materials for that week. So if I go into that document, you will see that they have access to a lecture video here. And I've made these videos interactive. So within the video, there are quizzes that pop up with questions that the students can answer. And that was really easy to add with Panopto. It just takes up a click of a button to add those quizzes in, and it stops the students and they're prompted to respond to a question before they're able to move on with the rest of the video. So I really liked how easy that feature was to integrate. And then you can see down here, there's a link where they can download the PowerPoint file for students who like to take their notes within that. And then each one of these weekly pages includes some kind of discussion prompt. So it's usually a video or a concept that I've pulled from the lecture for that week, and I give students a prompt to get them thinking and reflecting and having conversation with one another about the content that they're learning. And students can respond to those prompts by clicking on this class conversations icon that's up here in the top right corner. So, in addition to their weekly materials, this within this folder will also have other activities that the students are responsible for each week. Usually, there is some sort of practice activity that is not for points. But these are activities that help prepare students for the graded assignments that they're going to have in the class, and it should also help prepare them for their exams. And so most of these are automated activities where students are answering questions and then they're able to get feedback from their responses immediately. So it serves sort of like a self check where they can try some things out, go back and check their work and see how they did. Before they move on to a graded assignment. And you can see that in this particular week that students also had a graded assignment as well. So I'm going to close this weekly folder, and I'm also going to close this unit. There was one other thing here that I wanted to show. So in this folder down here, at the very bottom, you'll see there's a folder here for the language sample analysis paper. This is a big culminating project that my students have in this course, where they have an opportunity to go out in the community and observe a child and analyze that child's language development. And this project has a lot of moving parts, so I made its own folder for this project. And so if I open it, you can see here that there are several documents that the students are going to need to help them in completion of this project. And down here at the very bottom, I've added in the assignment itself where they're going to be able to submit that. And if I click on that, you can see that I've included class conversations into this assignment up here because we have this little icon of the man with the speech bubble up here in the top right corner. And when students click on that, it opens up this conversation page. So I love this for assignments because if students have questions about an assignment or they're stuck on something, they can type their questions into this text box and respond. I'm able to respond to their questions there where the whole class can see and benefit from that. And they're also able to respond to each other. And I think that's really nice because they can also help each other clarify points of confusion. Okay, so that is just a quick overview of my online course. I've really enjoyed using Ultra. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how your course might be able to be organized, how it might look in Ultra, and I'm excited to see what you all are doing in your online classes as well.